we're just hours away from getting the Scalar Leap-12 mount for the EXPS 3-2. So I had to pick one of these up, mail a little trade somebody, and yeah, we're gonna pull this QD lever mount up. I believe it's those two Torx or Allen screws right there, 2 Phillips on the bottom, and then maybe this one on the back. Not too sure. We'll find out though. But for sure I know it's that QD plate. So went ahead and removed the QD plate. I accidentally removed that one, or didn't realize it wasn't a part of the QD plate. So hopefully I didn't mess nothing up. Don't know if that's just a water sealing gasket or something, or a way to get water out, but didn't seem gas charged, but it did have a O-ring on the back side of this one, which you can actually see through the QD plate, that left side right there. So don't mess with that. Just take these two out, and please, please, please use either something like this with proper bits or a half decent screwdriver. This one, honestly, this one was a little chewed up. Ended up using this one, I believe, because you will strip these pretty easily. They do have blue thread locker on the small side ones for the shroud. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Now what was weird was 2 holes on the left, 2 on the right, but only one of them was used on this side. So stay tuned. Hopefully the Scalar mount comes in the next hour or so I get this installed and show you the finished product. Here, the Leap 12 2.26. I was hoping it was the 193. They do it for the XPS model, but since this one's replacing the QD for the EXPS, night vision compatible with the elevated riser model, it's 2.26. So I kind of been going back, and a lot of people have in general have been going back to the 193, 17, 154. So it's kind of cool. Lowest for me is 17. So essentially with the Eotech right with the elevated riser, that's as low as I like to go. Unless we're on like a sub gun that's elevated, or like the SIG Spear LTs, they're a little bit elevated over the bore. Anyways, let's get this mounted up. As we do this, I want to give a shout out to Optics with their red shipping label, I guess, or however they do it. Pretty much if the item is marked red with a 1-day or 2-day shipping, they do that at no extra cost. So yeah, I didn't get no promo code like I would have on Primary. I probably would have got this like 20 bucks cheaper, but would have waited a little bit longer. Guys, I can't say this enough. Scalar, they're freaking amazing. They always give you the Torx bits. I have plenty of these in my parts bag or my tool bag, going back to when I was running the 193 Unity T2 mount and the 34mm mount, quick detach mount for their scopes. All right, vacuum sealed. I'd imagine here we go, T25, a little bit of pick rail for the back side if you want to run that. Quick detach. So I'm gonna cut this open, give you a quick little look at this, then we'll go ahead and get her mounted up. That is that. 10-inch pound on the side screws, which they're indicated on the underside of this bracket, and then 25-inch pound. That's another thing I like about Scalar. They're really good about doing all that stuff. Take all the guessing out of it. Cage code, QR codes. Went and added the pick. Their hardware always comes with Loctite as well, so that's cool. Let's get it mounted on the gun. Not only is it quick detach, but the other big pro to this is if you want to run it over that front rail without it actually being mounted to that front rail, you can, because it, you know, kind of hangs over like a tower. I'm probably gonna run it back a couple more slots, but I think I'll have it to where the front of the Eotech body right there, where that first screw is like right over where the rail and the receiver meet. Like so, that's probably how I'll end up leaving it or running it, due to the simple fact I'm not really running a magnifier right now, so I don't need that eye relief. Otherwise, I probably would put it further back and get their kind of flip to center mount or flip to side mount. But I do have the Eotech G33 and Unity flip to center already, so I could just always add that separate, which I guess I could take that pick rail off and use it like that. Save a little bit more weight. Guys, this thing's pretty sweet.